what if I told you that the way you've been lifting weights might actually be holding you back? Yeah, I said it. Forget lifting mindlessly. You should be trained with purpose, with control. Because let's be real, most people don't actually train when in the gym. They just move weights up and down. Fast reps, bounce at the bottom, swinging dumbbells like it's a race. Sure, it looks super intense, but your muscles, they're barely doing after the work. And today, I really want to show you why slowing it down, controlling your reps, and training with intention is the real key to muscle growth, strength, and longevity. Basically the key to getting the most out of it every single workout. Let's start with what most lifters do wrong. Walk in any gym and you will see it. People rushing through their sets, trying to move the weight from point A to point B as fast as possible. Their entire focus is on the movement and not on the muscle. Forms break down after 5 reps. Tempo, non-existent. And the worst part, they think that as long the weights move, they're growing. Weeks, months, years go by. And those people, you see them in gym again, and they still look the same. Sounds familiar? Here's the thing. Your body doesn't care how much weight you move. It cares how much tension you create. Muscle growth is not about motion. It's about control, tension throughout the entire range. When you rely on momentum, you're not challenging your muscle. You're basically letting the physics do all the work. The faster you move, the more inertia takes over. And basically, you start cheating on the hardest part of the movement. Exactly where the muscle should be working the most. And yeah, let's be fair, lifting fast can totally build muscles, but it's kind of far from optimal. You're leaving gains on the table. When you slow it down, control the weight, and stop letting gravity do half of the job, that's when your muscles start to grow. Now, picture this. You're picking up on dumbbells. You start slowing down everything for maybe, I don't know, let's say 3 seconds on the way up and on the way down. And you can even go further and do it 4 seconds, even 5 seconds. No bouncing, no swinging, just pure focus and tension. Watch this. See how I'm controlling the weight? I hold it briefly on the top. Then I start lowering down slowly, eliminating any type of momentum. I also don't fully extend to the bottom either. Doing so keeps my muscle under constant tension. That's exactly when everything changes. You start to feel the contraction. You start to feel in control. And suddenly, the 20 pounds start to feel like it's 40 pounds. By removing any type of momentum, you're forcing your muscle to work from start to finish. Every fiber fires, stabilizes, and contracts. And here's the kicker. Not only this method builds more muscles, in the process, you're also protecting your joints from years of wear and tears. No more jerky movements. No more unnecessary strain on your shoulders or tendons. You're not just training harder, you're also training smarter. Because the goal here is not to move the weight fast. The goal is to make your muscle do all the work. And here's something that most people don't realize when they use this method. When you start to control the weight like this, you most likely want to drop down the weight a little bit. You won't be able to swing those heavy dumbbells you used before because now you're actually lifting them properly. Without momentum to help you, your muscles are forced to handle every ounce of the resistance on their own. That means basically lighter weight, deeper tension, and way more muscle activation. And trust me, when you do it right, you will feel it instantly. The lighter weight, it will feel heavier than ever. Here's what I really want you to really understand. Stop being just a lifter. Lifters just move weights. That's it. They count reps, chase plates, and mistake efforts for progress. But that's no mastery. That's just motions without any purpose. Trainers, real builders, move with intention. Every rep has meaning. Every contraction is deliberate. And every inch is controlled. You're not just moving iron through space. You're commanding it. You're squeezing it, feeling it connecting with each fiber in your body. You're chasing tensions, not numbers. So next time you're in the gym, don't just think about finishing your set. Think about owning every rep. Treat each rep like it's the only rep that truly exists. That's where real change will happen. Not in the count, but in the control. That mindset separates the one who trains from the one who lives. When you start focusing on connection and precision instead of ego, everything changes. Your physique, your discipline, your awareness, and of course, your results. Now, I know I said that reps are not everything, but there is a sweet spot. The range that I like best usually is around 6 to 12 reps. Why? Because when I lift slow and controlled, 6 to 12 reps feels quite heavy. But of course, if you can go past 12 reps with the weight that you're using, it means that you probably need to go heavier. Each reps can take 3 to even 6 seconds. It's up to you. What that does, it puts you under tension for around 30 to 60 seconds. That's the magic zone, where muscle fiber screaming, your control is tested, and growth is forced to happen. You can still train heavy, but train heavy doesn't mean training recklessly. The goal is to dominate the weights, not letting it dominate you. Feel the weight, control it, and make your muscle own every single inch of the movement. So here is the bottom line. Forget lifting the traditional way. Forget chasing speed, ego, or just plates. Instead, focus on control, tension, and intention. Train your muscle, know your ego. Feel every rep. Squeeze every contraction. When you eliminate momentum and train with purpose, that's when transformations happen. Not just in how you look, but in how you move, you feel. Slowing it down. Make every rep count. Remember, you're not here to lift weights. You're here to build your body. Now, if this video opened up your eyes or it made you rethink the way you're training, do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below and let me know how you're gonna change the next workout, if you're gonna apply the control and the mindset. Let's talk about it. And if you wanna keep learning how to train in the most optimal way possible and be the most efficient possible, check out these videos that are popping on the left and right screen. I will go a little bit more in depth in them, and they will guide you better step by step how to achieve that. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay strong, train hard, and I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao.